dead trying to see it.
Huh?
Dead trying to see the game.
The Hokies will kick this away to start us off. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop by the 24. Good coverage.
Serves you look hard, nigga.
Comes onto the field for the first
It was
time.
dead tech. It was dead tech.
He's almost a throwback, a durable workhorse. He just time after time.
And I think, Chris, the thing about this guy is whether it's in one game, he's
This
going to
win.
be able to bounce on the side, get those tough yards between the tackle, or his hands.
No, just because you did.
Be able to throw the football to him and showcase what he can do out on the perimeter against any defense in the country.
Using his legs.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Nowhere to run.
2-team, nigga.
No gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Nigga, Alex Orgy, nigga.
Looking to throw. It's Orgy.
Back.
Oh, and it's
Okay.
almost intercepted on the first possession here.
You know that.
Got 3rd down.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
Oh, he PI'd me.
The receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. So
Oh, yeah, I put Charlie out my nigga throw the whole thing.
In his quarterback's career, he's been a mix of mistakes, but also stepping up in some big moments when needed.
Chris, this guy doesn't necessarily have the flashy skill set, but he's very consistent.
I appreciate that, man. You're a real nigga for that.
And the defense better be careful, because whether it's his legs
Already
or his
now.
arm,
You're a
he
real
can make
nigga.
you pay.
You ain't like that cheap ass nigga, West, man.
And here's the handoff.
There you go.
He's in the clear.
There you go.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And the Hokies line it up with 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
See if they can do it right after. PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
7, UNLV, 0.
He's got it inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Breaks into the clear. As the 1st down is still going. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at 42.
There's nothing more that
That's
helps
what you
an
do?
offense
I love that. I fucking love that.
run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up.
See that?
Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive
Pass.
unit. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Handoff heading left.
Come here, make
Fighting
up.
for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
48-yard line. Now, a fourth down.
The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. Looking to throw. It's Orgy.
Give me that. Let's go. Freaking lost it to the tip. To the motherfucking tip, nigga. Oh, no.
Touchdown, Hokies. A crucial pick six.
Touchdown.
Oh,
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going
Back
for
in
it.
the DC.
Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
0.
Turn starts inside the 15.
None of that. None of that.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make some
How many players
good
there?
coverage there. Here comes the UNLV offense back out.
Carrots, we come do
Here's
some
the first
bingo carrot.
drive now from the 20-yard line. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Breaks it open space. Here he goes. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He's running out of time. The pass rush gets home. The sack makes it second down and forever.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Orgy. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's fourth down and long.
So here they come on fourth and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it, a fourth down conversion. Drive stays alive.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. They'll run it to the left. He muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal. Quarterback keeps the ball.
None of that.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. The quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on 3rd and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it.
Yeah.
Bad call, backfires. Now they got a tough decision here on 4th down. But this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. They'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Virginia Tech, Kirk, is on top at the moment. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on.
What up?
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound in the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Hokies will have 1st and 10 here. Looking for some space. It's Stewart. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Hands it off on the counter. He finds some space. He's in the clear. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
How about this run here by this Virginia Tech running back to be able to pick up this 1st down? And, man, they've had a lot of speed over the years in that backfield at Lane Stadium. Kevin Jones and David Wilson and Lee Suggs. And now we're seeing this young man today being able to run the football very similar fashion.
Scanning the field. It's drones. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. You know, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Stewart. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. How about this on 1st and goal? And they'll be brought down way behind the line of scrimmage as the defense just blew up that play. The Keys will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He can't stop him. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off and reminds his defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Lead remains at 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him right at the 24.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
That's like what it is. I have a safety too, just in case.
You ready? Hmm.
Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. A timeout is called in the third stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
What a play by this defense. They strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Go down. Good fuck.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Try and muscle for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. Tackle, but first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Dropping back, it's Orgy. Looking deep to the right side. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Now, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, and they've got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. Heather's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And he fields it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. Started at 28. And looking to throw now on first down. The short hands. It's Green. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but not until he reaches the 25. And the Hokies will crank up the tempo.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Makes the grab. It's Stewart.
All right,
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
They're in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap.
Wow.
They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Green. But he's tackled for a loss at after the catch. The defense all over that one. Play action fake, looking to throw.
Oh, that's dead.
Off the deflection. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Oh my gosh, what a missed opportunity for this defense. You talk about being a deflator. That ball goes up in the air, chance for an interception, and instead they give up.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch here. Not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Tack on the BAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Caught near the
Nigga,
stick. It's Thomas.
fuck you too.
Ball scooped up
Right
by the
on, nigga, up.
defense.
Yeah, right.
Here he goes. Touchdown, Hokies. The defense produces 6 points. There's any defender's dream. Fumble.
Give me that.
Into the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it.
Wow, nigga, man, pass, player of the year. What you trying to play that one? Because you ain't about to play that.
So they'll try to add.
No. Rap. I don't even want you to tell your friends about this.
It's recorded. It's all live right now.
Oh, that's that not. broadcast calls.
As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Dogs will kick this deep to get us going. From inside the 15-yard line.
Treat that nigga.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job on the coverage.
Welcome to the dog hop.
The Gamecocks
Nigga.
offense get the first swing today. Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
Stand up.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Here's
None of that. None of that.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of
Whoa,
1.
whoa.
The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go. One back.
He's sacked. And right at the 5-yard line. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. A chance for a big play here. Going, but some jitters in the part of that receiver. The Gamecocks will send their punt team onto the field. Hurries the kick. This is
Yeah,
an
you are
ugly
nervous.
one.
That's
And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
Sweet.
So the Georgia.
what? Come on, what's that, man?
Tap for my
His
kick. I don't
offense gets
know.
their first crack now. And Kirk, we've seen this tight end be a lot more than just a reliable target. He has game-breaking ability all over the
I'm
field.
never
Yeah,
doing
well,
fucking.
watching this guy, he's got a big body, but the skill set of a wide receiver, like you said. So as a defense, what do? You
That
put
was
safety on him, put a linebacker on him. No matter who you put on him one-on-one, he's going to win that one-on-one matchup.
And it's a bunch formation.
What else have you want that?
Watch, man. Every kick from here on out.
Back to throw. It's Stockton. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Wait, nigga.
To the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, it is an impressive start for a game like this. To be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the good balls are hype. Now you can just settle in and play your game.
Just scoring a touchdown.
And that's what you switched it to this.
Return begins
Let's score clear.
inside the 10.
Trav, you better come get your five.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He'll hand it off.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's
I see some.
tackle, but but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
They're going to run it. Strong stiff arm. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. And the Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They'll try to run for the first down.
It's homework, though. It's wrong.
Kirk, you played in both rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills in summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Every yard.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Sellers. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Brown. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
No, take it away here.
That's not what I'm trying to do.
He catches a break here. Always good to have friends. For you on the job.
I want my shit to look like bad here in the bag.
Not for the returners coming in to recover the fumble.
The Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On first down, it's play action.
Some slide.
That's no good. It's Branch.
Branch had to be sent out the situation. Yeah, man.
Chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Just do me like that.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Branch.
Can't even tell.
He's in the clear. And he's run out after a big game.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The greatest shit.
Punch it in here. They have
It
first
took
and
me
goal.
on something else.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. First and goal, handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Sorry.
It's 2nd and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
The pass rush closing in.
Man.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker. Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it on the option.
Hold on, nigga.
Fighting him off.
You want them niggas on?
Out of bounds after
Yeah.
gaining decent
Oh, get out here,
the Gamecocks hustle to the
Oh,
line
that.
on the hurry up.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it big,
Go ahead,
positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the back. Breaks up the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of one. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, they're going to throw to the first down.
No.
Misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Yeah, you all right. 0 every.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Yes.
That's my fault?
I don't know how the hell. I didn't.
I couldn't accept it or not.
Team on the field.
You gotta wait till you
It was still there.
let it go. Okay. I just told you, you gotta let it go.
The punter sends it away.
Out of there, though.
That's it.
What you do last week?
I guess I.
The special teams produce a score.
That's good.
Oh, one more before I
No,
go.
come on.
Oh, one more before I go, because you ain't about to. You don't think you about to come back? No, man.
What are you doing?
What do you mean what I'm doing? Now you
Oh,
talking about,
man.
you get
No, I said
spanked.
let's play. Like,
You
what are you
get
talking about?
spanked,
Oh,
man.
man.
You get spanked.
He was only up 14 points.
Man, 14-0. Man, come on, bro. You don't know what to do. Oh, okay. You really gonna get Texas for real?
Arch.
Who else you thought, Georgia? I think I want the Bulldogs again. Maybe This nigga get the #1 team in the nation, huh? Okay. Okay. I got something for you though. Come on, niggas up. I still got Miami on.
Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy.
Good.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He's got it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Texas's offense comes on the field first today. They will go up against a secondary group that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down by receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case that they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Dropping back, it's Manning.
Oh, you so fucking.
Breaks loose at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've
Oh my God!
On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Put it at the Natty. If you put it at the Natty, that means I gotta go in the Natty, huh? This the Natty?
That penalty, of course. Got momentum.
Oh, I gotta go in.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick.
The biggest stage in the game is right here, so this is what I gotta do.
Man, you got the best team in the game, and you talking about this what you gotta do.
You got a good team too.
Bro.
They the national championship last year.
Oh, them niggas gone.
Shit.
Them niggas out of there, gone.
Shit. You got one of the hardest, you got shit, one of the hardest receivers in college football, nigga.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams?
Now it's letting me know how I see.
We have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position.
Oh yeah, this is my defense right here.
Now it's your defense.
Yeah, I came with something totally different. I just came with that shit.
They're going to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Get over here.
The junior with some excellent work after making the catch. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
No, turn around,
Have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking, breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
This offense working quickly. First couple minutes already down threatening in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Peoples. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense right to the line. Playing with tempo now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they answer with their first score of this title game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who they meant to throw that ball to.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Using the ground game now, tailback has the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Bringing pressure. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defense is going to have to make some kind of adjustment to get this quarterback out of his rhythm.
He's looking deep here. Almost intercepted. He caught it, but could not stay inbounds. Incomplete.
Quarterback catches a break on this job. He puts it up into traffic. The defender actually catches the ball, comes down out of bounds, or he would have had a pick.
That's a nice tap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Nice grab.
No, first.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, I didn't want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Minimal gain brought down short of the mark. So some early time here. We're all even at the end of 1. Take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter.
I didn't even pick a play.
And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. The defense showing blitz here. On third down, he drops to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Longhorns will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. Here he goes, looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas. Who says you need explosive plays, Kurt? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. And that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
I've been beating your ass all day. How?
Looking to pass. It's saying. That pass is caught. A solid 8-yard gain. Moves up a 2nd and 2.
You got to get the best team in the nation. Bro, I had motherfucking Virginia Tech.
But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Inside deep now from the shot.
Boss, I don't want no excuses. See, now I gotta beat. Now you giving up excuses and shit. Now all this and
that. For the 1st down, as we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down. Look out, they're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
And it's hauled in. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. When you think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years, go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joe Galloway in the 90s, and most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Breaks free. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to throw it again. sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Saying. It's a shovel pass caught. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. And I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, my God. God just threw the ball up.
Man, this is everything you're looking for on this biggest stage of the national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
I need you guys
The kickoff team out there to kick it away.
That's the
He
case.
fields it inside the 15. And the return are brought down by the coverage team now.
I got a stellar game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns.
You gotta work. That's the number 1 team in the fucking nation.
I got a bet night.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The clock will stop and we reach the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's a throw underneath.
Nigga.
Scooped up to the defense.
Fuck.
Nice play to make the recovery, but he's
Play back to that.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Saying. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So second down after the incompletion. And there's the handoff. Runs through the defender.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Offense successful formation. It's third down. Pass knocked down by the defense.
Oh, that nigga wide open.
Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this.
You fuck.
Looking at their play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down.
Okay.
This drive alive.
Oh, I didn't know we was playing like that. Okay, now I know. Now I know.
That's it. That's good.
Fuck about that
This
shit.
one goes nowhere. Lucky
You
to
should
get
never
back
try
to
to
the
low key cheat the beat you kid. Okay.
I love you.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
From this running
Don't
back,
worry
ball
about it.
security
I love you.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
breaker if you do not buy into
On
it.
your ass now.
His coach is not going to be happy that he's put the ball on the ground twice.
Yeah. I'm shaking in my
second
feet.
down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here.
Look at that, nigga. Fuck you, you better be shaking.
As he throws
Nigga.
into double
Fuck are you
coverage that
talking
time.
about,
So
nigga?
they bring him
perfect
But
time.
look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take themselves to play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on first down.
Slick. Slithery. Slithery, it's all good. Slithery.
Those plays ain't gonna count.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Completion makes it second down.
Show you what I know right now.
To the air, it's saying. Tries the right with a quick.
Show you what I know right now.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there. That's a smart choice on first down.
Oh, they're shaking it. Damn. It's got a kick. Yeah, say something.
With that, they
got
regain
6.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Like this. Bring this.
Return here from inside the 50-yard line. They make the tackle as time expires. They don't do it for the first
For
time.
what team you got? Best team in the nation? The better team under me? The team above me? It don't matter.
The battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks
And I'm bringing it
might
out
be
to
the
the
team
side.
that comes out on top today.
Okay, so this I think it's on the narrative. I said narrative that
And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. And here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
what?
Yeah, it should be safety. Safety, he's in the end zone.
For intentional grounding. Pretty easy call.
Yeah.
Coach, you will accept that penalty, of course.
What? They cheated, that's why. They cheated.
Yeah, I don't sleep all the time. Wow.
They cheated.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
That's sweet.
I'm about to beat your ass, dude.
That's sweet. I was getting the ball back. I'm about to score.
You was not about to score, bro. I've been locking you up.
Oh,
I've been locking you up. I've been locking.
I was gonna be up 2 scores.
I'm up.
I was scoring 8 right there. That would have been a 9-point swing.
Look, oh, I was still.
He's still in there.
Ah, I was there. Come on, bro.
That shit over.
The offense
Shit like that.
Spend a timeout.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Shit, bro. One more, man, before I get up out, because I was about to beat your ass for sure. You was the wolf.
I was balling. Come on.
I'm ready. I'm not getting the ball.
This is it, the ultimate game in college football. National championship at stake.
Texas.
Bringing it out. It's Graham. And he's brought up to the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So Ohio State's offense.
They cheated, bro.
Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you saw,
I
to be able
was
to make the plays.
thinking,
More
too.
importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have
I'm
some
done. Come on.
These are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Oh, man.
Wow, that's a motherfucking lot.
Dropping back, it's Sayan. Looking for his big tight end.
It's like right now.
Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Takes a shot at the end zone. But they
That's
can't
a
make the
fucking touchdown. Interception. You tripping, bro. You said an interception?
Second down for this offense. Single back takes the handoff. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Ooh, how about that offensive line?
What's up, man?
That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room
Hello?
for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Grabbed by the receiver.
Right.
A loss on the play. Force it out. Great play.
So I'm about to be on my way. Wow, what up? What's up? You see when I was coming?
Offense moving back.
All right, here I come.
A long way from the goal line now.
Here I come. Here I come. I'm after this game.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be brought down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. QB keeps it himself. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. And opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
And it's 7-0.
You already see what I'm doing.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing him out. The coverage team brings him down.
They got time to I think, yeah, when you're coming.
The Texas Longhorns offense takes the field.
So I go over there and do nothing.
They will go up against a secondary curve.
For real, literally.
The no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down by receivers and take away the
I ain't feeling off whatever,
It seems
bro.
like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made to the 41. It's a nice game. Closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, broke that nigga back.
The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Dropping back. It's Manning. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Takes off in a bootleg. The pocket breaking down. The pass is caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, come on, that's a pick. That was really a pick. The other nigga was supposed to react. That was really a pick. Give me G.
Long way to go for this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down.
You, the nigga like I told you. Yeah, I seen him. I seen him. Man, hungry. I seen him. Told you. Now you want to get up. She want to get up, so. The man. They ain't talking about it's a natty. It ain't talking about six.
Defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
And you ain't won the game.
I won the last one.
Hold it up.
Kickoff team out there. They
For
are
sure.
fired up after just
Never
scoring a
getting off the
touchdown.
game. We blowing up. Remember that. Crab come down and be nice. What happened? Do not lie to me.
He thought about returning it, but
Keep
it's
it real,
time
my
to
nephew,
take
man.
some knee. It'll be a touchback.
I won the last one.
No, you didn't, bro.
The Longhorns offense.
By
takes
far,
the
you
field.
didn't.
They had about to bounce back on this possession after a pick 6 last time out here.
Spank around.
Who talks?
You.
In the first play of the drive,
Spank.
from the 25.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down.
So you know, easy this shit.
Receiver makes the catch.
Watch out.
He breaks the tackle on the way.
See how hard that is?
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Play fake, looking to throw. And the completion made.
Bro,
Then gaining
is he
enough
coming
for
off
first
again?
and down, spotted at the 48.
I think he hit you with that.
Longhorns come to the line in a hurry up.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense.
I got
Give up a
really
big gain
good.
for first down, and already you got to get lined
Yeah,
up.
One. You cut 3 niggas over there. You better have them. You put 3 niggas over there.
Right here by this defensive line, you can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget a still play defense in the shoe.
Oh, give me that.
There's a
Yeah.
fastball, but
Must
it's
use the time to
intercepted.
hit.
It's a short
It goes
return
to
to
the
the tackle at 25. But what a play
Oh,
for this defense.
Well, that's
Like,
not two
for hours,
interceptions
we
for this
told
quarterback.
them,
We're
hey,
only
what?
in the first half. This is the exact start of this
There,
defense.
now. You might have won the game.
Off the play
You
fake.
see, nigga, I was winning the last game.
On the move now. He'll throw it now. That's
How the fuck the
Smith.
game freeze up?
They won the game.
The defense.
Come on, me.
How the fuck the game freeze up like
They
that?
won the game.
Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot. Right
I'll take that.
And is intercepted. Breaks loose at the 40. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands.
What?
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play.
He said that. Yeah, right.
Hey, fuck with these niggas, I'm telling you right
Some
now.
pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick throw to his receiver.
That big hard right there.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the
That big hard.
Bro,
Play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about
Shit,
running
that
backs and
big
of course
hard.
quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but man, plays like this.
Oh,
this is what you love to see.
bro, I was afraid.
Try to
Boy,
create
I was
that
wrong.
legacy
Big
that
six.
Texas had
What?
in the league.
why is this shit Bro, I'm telling that again. I'm begging. I'm begging you.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the
Touch it up.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's hard out here. No, easy wears. Easy. Bro, easy wears. Easy
I
wears.
got the
Negative four. Negative
73
4.
yards past.
Cool.
You.
But I'm up what?
Are you up?
Oh.
I didn't even see that you
So
up.
the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Receiver in motion now. To throw, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him.
Nigga.
Incomplete. He's
Nigga.
closing through the ball.
Get your ass.
Third
Do
down
it.
defensive play.
The quarterback did all
Hey,
he
Trav.
could to wait until
Wanna see a dead body?
moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Makes the catch. First down. The 21.
Yeah, you saw that.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
A chance to get it right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away here, just trying to stay in this game here.
And it's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there.
Take a Zach around.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate.
Who's Zachary?
He stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
What's this nigga play?
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot.
Oh!
Pass incomplete.
That should have been two.
Pressure just
For
got
what?
away.
Bitch, nigga.
Hey, you done got your ass moved.
To affect the
Bro, you didn't know where the
accuracy
ball was going. Stop
trying
trying.
to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. To throw, it's Sayin. With the catch, it's Smith. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defense,
Well, you might have you in here with a donut?
to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first
Oh,
down.
come on!
Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
So misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's the
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare.
That's
a
a
wide open receiver
touchdown.
streaking for a touchdown.
Well,
You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to chuck it again.
Oh, that's a catch!
3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down
again.
long.
That wasn't no
You're
catch?
so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone.
And we're going for 2 explosive game.
This offense faces a second and good. Anyone needs to regroup.
Good school. We did know that. Move by. All
Scan on the
day.
field. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in.
Get that. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Defense has it for a takeaway.
Nigga. Your weak ass. I told you. Move by. All day. Fuck is you talking about like you been doing something, bro? You ain't been doing that.
Trying to create to make something.
West side connection.
He doesn't take care of the ball.
Let's
The defense
go.
does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
And the wideout goes in motion. First down. We're going to throw the football.
Oh! Hey, you watching my play, though. You watching my play. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like
Pretty
that.
nice catch here, but a missed
Yeah, well, I don't like that.
interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaking tackles. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. There's contact on the throw. What a catch!
Nigga!
They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
Playing with
Offense here can build on this lead before the break. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on the first down. Pressure is coming.
Hey, how you killing Boston, you know?
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as a quarterback. The defense did not fight at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Handoff running right. Powers through. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss. So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They want to cut into this lead before halftime. They have to work quickly now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
Man, you call me 30 different numbers, nigga.
Throw. It's Manning. Quick throw, testing the middle. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Oh, the spin move.
Set it up.
They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Yeah, I'm off this mad whooping my bro, whooping him down real quick. I'll give him a quick lesson. You know, he don't take many of those. He about to get one today.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
He put it today.
But at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed
You sorry?
back here.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture.
I'm about to store this number now.
And power. We know about the speed.
I'm gonna call
He
you.
also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
See ya, nigga.
In the
Yeah.
backfield. It's
Fuck up
Tate.
out of here.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Yeah,
This
nigga.
offense really
Beat your ass all day.
In this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right
I've been beating your ass all day, though.
accuracy that he's shown all year.
Listen, yesterday we was beating the boxing.
Great
That's-
conversion.
Yeah.
They put 6 more on the board.
And
with the extra point.
that's what I'm going over there saying. I don't see his ass.
So
Like, what is
touchdown.
he?
Here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing
Brad,
offense
what
has
that?
time to answer before halftime.
You over here, with your son. Look at that.
He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Yeah, call a little trap.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the
A
field.
little trap with that.
Up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to throw it deep.
Nigga,
Another
Mika.
interception. That's number 4 today. Are you
Easy.
kidding me?
number 1 team in the
He
nation.
steps out after a nice
Yeah.
return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Oh, what happened,
I
man?
think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that
Let's
interception.
go.
The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping
I
them
don't know
out
where
of
we
the
at.
end zone.
Are we right here? Are we right here?
Blocked by the receiver.
I'm out.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. They talk strategy here.
Well, you
Bro,
can
what's
tell
up, man? Is that watching or what?
He wanted to do with the football. He was going
Huh?
to that end route no matter what.
The people, you want them to watch. You don't want to wait games.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Boy, that pass rush
See,
got
you
in
don't
there in
stand
a
out there,
hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially real.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered.
So you didn't work.
Flags all over the field. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play.
I'm
So
the
the
best
offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. So no return.
He's the one who stopped
in
him
the
in.
end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns
Like
offense
two over there.
takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And that's
Oh, you done?
That shit weak.
You done,
They
right?
really- they just let the nigga just
Is you done?
veer off picky.
Nigga? Can't fuck with me, nigga. So you can't fuck with me. Hey, you a witness. You a witness. You ain't get no wins today. 0.
Sorry.
Zilch. You ain't win one time today. In football, at least. Am I getting freaky though? Yeah. You do be up in your freaky. You got no video game over there.
You ain't got nothing?
Yeah, but it's my patrol, bro. I ain't got no money for that. Oh, damn, bro. Huh? Pretty fun. Shit.
Thank you, bro.